Okay, so I'm going to show you some workouts that you could do at the gym, but they're kind of beginner. So once you get stronger, you could increase the weight that you use, like the dumbbell, or you could do a more challenging exercise. But I'm going to start off with chest. The chest, you want to make sure it's strong, because at every exercise, you're going to use all your body with every exercise you do. So for chest, to start, I'm not going to make you do a regular push-up, because that's too hard. So for chest, you want to make sure you have a wide grip. So it's under your shoulder. So it's not like this, not too wide, just right there under your shoulder. And then you're going to have your knees on the floor, but you see my back is not like this, and I'm not going like this, and I'm also not going like that. You want to have your hands right under your shoulder, and you're going to go with your whole body down. And you're going to look up because your face won't get as red. So you go 1, 2. So you probably want to do 10 if you can. I would try doing 3 sets of 10. So you can get stronger, and if once it gets too easy, you add, say, 5 more, 10 more. So again, we just make sure you have your hands under your shoulder, knees, so you want to have your legs a little bit like this. You cross them if you want, and then you just go all the way down. Not like that, your whole body. And you'll feel it right away in your chest. Then we'll go to tricep, which is this part right here. You'll work it when you do chest as well, but you probably want to grab a 10-pound weight. And what you're going to do, this is 10 pounds, so say it's 10 pounds. You're going to have it right here.
5 kilos.
5 kilos? So around 5 kilos. So with the position, you want to always have your chest up and your basically your butt out. So I always say chest up, butt out. And the reason why is because if you went like this and you started doing the exercise, you would hurt your back. So you always want to make sure you have a strong stanza, strong, what is it? A strong, just strong form.
Stand.
So chest up,
Your legs.
shoulders back, back straight, and your knees slightly bent. So you don't want to go like this, because then you might shake, you might go like this. So your knees slightly bent, and you're just strong.
And your feet
Your feet on the floor. So
open.
Well, this one you'll do let's do hip width apart.
Okay.
So right here, you're gonna put it over your head. I'm gonna show you the way not to do it first. So you're not going like this and moving your whole body. You want to focus on this. So right here, you're gonna basically keep it
Straight.
straight. You're not gonna move it forward or back. So let me show you. 1, 2, and you're gonna feel it with the 10-pound weight. This is very light, but you'll feel it. And once you probably do, say, 15, you'll probably feel it. So I would say start off with like three sets, meaning you do 15 of these, and then you rest about a minute or 2, and then you go back and you do 1, 2, you do 15 again, and then you rest
3
again,
sets.
and you rest again for another minute or 2, and then you go back again. So again, not like this. You're going to concentrate on the tricep. So when you bring it up, you'll feel the burn right here. So that's,
Battery's dying.
batteries.
20%. Keep going.
And then we'll do bicep. So that's right here, bicep. So again, you're going to do hip width apart. And then, so I'm going to show you the side. So the same standing
Butt
with
out.
your chest up, your back straight, and your butt a little out, knees slightly bent. And you want to keep this strong. I forgot to tell you, this strong, your abs tight. So it's like you're flexing, but you just want to keep it tight because it's strong. So right here, you would grab 5 pounds.
Tight. Sumir la panza.
Yes, so tight, because if you're just like this, it's not gonna, you're not getting the energy. So you swim right here and you're able to pull up from it. So right here, I'll show you from the front first. Say 5 pounds, you go like this. 1, 2, 3. And a lot of people you'll see at the gym, if they're not doing it right, they're with their knees straight and they're going like this. And that's not the way to do it, because you hurt your lower back. So you have strong, and you have 1.
So you
And
keep
you
your
have
arms
all the way
straight.
down. So you basically touch your thigh.
But you keep your arms straight.
Yes.
Make this stuck to your.
Yeah, so this, your
The
elbow
stuck
close
to
to your body.
waist.
Yeah, so close to your body so you don't go like that either.
You don't open up. It's stuck to your body.
Yeah, close to your body,
Mhm.
and then all the way down to your thigh. Once it touches it, don't let it rest and then pick it up. Just once it touches it,
You
go
pull it
up.
up.
And then for this one, you want to make sure your wrist doesn't go like this
Yeah,
because it don't
it's gotta
hurt.
be straight.
So you always straight. One. Two. So you want to do say 15 to 20 with a 5 pound.
De
So
2 kilos más o menos cada uno.
yeah. And then the next one is the back one.
Espalda. Okay.
Espalda. So you could use your back is stronger than your bicep because it's a bigger muscle. So I'd say with a 10 pound, so 5 kilos, you could do this bent over on something, but I'll do it right here standing up. So you want to have, this is your stanza. Your chest up, it's not like this or anything, so your chest up, back straight. Your butt's going to be a little out. Your knees bent, but not like this over your toes.
Feet.
It's going to be right just above your ankle. And so you're going to bend forward though, so you can feel it. So you're going to bend forward.
Back
You're-
straight.
Yeah, back straight. You're going to have your 10 pound and you're going to go 1. You can even do it 2 if you want to, but start off with 1 so you can see. 1, 2, 3. You're probably going to do like 15, 20 of these as well. And then when you're done, you rest 1 or 2 minutes.
And you do
And
another
then
set.
if you want to try both of them, do 10 pounds or 7.5 or what is it, 6
Whatever,
kilos? Around
whatever she can, whatever
Whatever
she
you could do for around 15 to 20 repetitions.
Ajá.
So, repetirlo.
Lo que importa son las repeticiones, no el
Ajá.
peso. Porque el peso te va a hacer músculo. Tú quieres que te forme nomás.
So here's 2. 1. And you want to squeeze when you get to the back. Squeeze.
Squeeze the arms
No, squeeze your back.
or squeeze the back.
So you're squeezing the back. Like if you went like this right now and you went like that, you could squeeze your back and you'll feel it. So with the weight, you'll feel it more. Squeeze so you know that you're working it. You always want to look up too. So you do 15 and 20 of those. And then, let's see, what else was there? Lower body. So to make sure you get the butt you want, the most important one is squats. So a lot of people do them differently. This is the correct way. I'll show you the wrong way. So that's not how you do them. The people bend with their knee over their toe.
Toes, okay.
And that hurts your knees later. So not like that. This is how you do them. Basically, you're sitting back in a chair. So again, the same stanza. There's different positions. There's the narrow, we'll do the narrow, which is, they say hip width apart. So feet align, and then you're sitting back. So I put my hands out so it keeps your back straight. So I could even go like this and I'll lean forward, so that's why I just go back straight.
It's like sitting in a chair.
Yeah, and then when you get up, squeeze. You'll squeeze your glutes and you'll work them out more. So go
And squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes.
squeeze your butt. And then if you want a little more challenging, do a little wider.
That's harder.
Yeah, so this one you're going to be sitting more back, and you're going to feel it more like
On your
bottom
thighs,
right here.
uh-huh.
Yeah, and that inner right here. So if you, 1,
So don't do those right away until afterwards.
yeah. Well, no, you could do these, but it's just
could
literally
fall on
you're
her
gonna feel it
ass.
more.
No?
And what you want to do, you want to make sure you're stepping from your heel. So what is this
Okay.
called? The-
Talón.
Yeah, because
O
say,
sea,
if you were like this,
Así no,
you're
pisar en el
working-
talón. Ajá.
Because if you were like this, it'd be working your calf. You want to work your butt, so you're just like if you were stepping on a stair, you're just putting the weight on your heels, and then your
Cuando
butt
suba
out.
las escaleras, ya le dijiste que suba las escaleras con los
Yeah, but
talones.
she says they don't have any.
At her house, she does.
No, I'm saying at the gym.
Oh,
But when you're in your house on the stairs, step with your heel, so heel first, and you'll feel that your butt's working more than say if you're like this with your calves. So right here, this is the most important. You could probably do 25 and do 3 or 4 different sets of 25. So all the way. These are gonna work very good. And then another one is a lunge. That one makes your butt lift. So if you have, you could start with no weight. So I have flat feet, so I have a little challenge. But this is a lunge. So your knee goes straight down, not like that, straight down. And if you want weights, you can have the weights like this with 5 pounds. The more weight you add, the more muscle you're going to get in your butt, what makes it bigger. So it goes, and then you could
You do one and one?
Yeah, she could walk and do them, but you won't be able to see me.
I don't know if you have space, yeah.
So I could probably go.
I've seen people walk with those.
That. And you'll feel it. So you don't want to have the knee touch the floor because you'll hurt it. So just like that.
Almost down, but not all the way down. Okay.
So again, not like that, like this, straight down.
Okay.
That's another good one for your butt. And then, for the side, for your butt, basically, so it doesn't have a big bulge and you get toned up. There's one where you have your leg right below you, a little slightly bent, so not straight. So your knee's a little bent. And you're gonna hold on to something right here. And then you go one. And you see I'm not going like this. I'm having my body straight as much as I can, and I'm lifting it. So right here, you're gonna feel the burn. Right
When I
here.
do it sideways, so you can see how you're flexing the knee.
Like this. So you're holding something right in front, and you're gonna feel it really good right here.
So it's not important that the leg is straight. Is what you
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be straight. Just as long as you feel it. You could even go like this if you wanted to.
10% battery.
So you do it on both legs, and you'll feel it more to feeling it. And the kickbacks for your butt to also lift are the ones where you're on all fours. So you start off right here, then you're gonna go one,
Your back straight.
two. So again, not like this, where you're bent over, just straight. So look up. Because once you look down, you have a curve. So when you look up, it's straight. So you do, say 25. Try to do your numbers, going to be around 20 to 25 on each leg, each exercise you do. And once that gets too easy, like say your leg, you can do like 30 or 35, then that's when you add weight. But for here, you can do like 50, 60 of these, and work out your butt really good. And then another one for your inner thigh. That one which helps is a squat like this, where it's really wide. So this is plie. So you have your,
Do it sideways too.
I know, but so you have your toes pointed
Pointing
a little
away.
slanted instead of like this. So right here. And you go. And you want to, the lower you squat, the more you're working out your butt. So you could also go right here. Or down. You'll feel it right away.
Okay.
And then another inner thigh one is where you could be on the floor. You put this ankle around here, you hold on to it, and then this
the other
leg you're
way.
lifting up. So you never let it touch the floor when you're doing it. So 1, 2, 3. You do 25 on each side. You flip. And that will work your inner thigh. You'll feel it right away, right here. I think that was all of them.
Okay.
So
All right, I'm going to
let
upload
me
it.
know how it works.